Hey guys, it's Alex back here with part 4 of the Finney X listener. You guys were getting really bad at me and stuff, about the cliffhanger that I left. So here's part 4. But yeah, let's get into it. So we're gonna say that it's been a couple days after that night when you left and Robin took you home. After Robin came back home, everyone in the room stopped and was staring at him. But Finney wasn't looking at him at all. Finney saw what was going on and he didn't like it, so he wasn't looking at Robin. And Gwen had kind of nudged his arm because Finney told him about it because they asked where Robin was, and Gwen kind of nudged his arm and stuff and would be like are you and Listener together? What's going on between you two? But, that's when they were there. And, Gwen was still doing it every now and then. And it was a couple days after the little hangout. And you were walking to school like you normally do. And you kind of, walked out and you looked over, at your neighbor and saw that Finney was walking out as well with Gwen. But, Gwen was, running behind him because, he was, leaving before her or else they'd be late. And you kind of smiled and you ran up to them and you tapped Finney on the shoulder, but he didn't answer you. And he actually began to walk faster, and you kind of stopped in your tracks, what the hell's going on? And you tried to get his attention, but it didn't work. So of course you went up to Gwen. Oh, hey, listener. I don't know. He woke up grumpy this morning, honestly. I mean, it's Monday. I would expect him to wake up grumpy. So, I have a question for you. What happened to you and Robin that night? Oh, don't deny it, listener. You're turning all red. Come on. I think I have an idea. Sure. Hey, how about this? You tell me what happened, and I'll try to get Finney to talk to you again. Nothing happened. That's obviously a lie, listener. Did he ask you out? What am I talking about? I mean, Finney told us he walked you home, is that right? Yeah, so did he ask you out? Oh, you see him as a... Oh! Sorry, I totally got the wrong message. You guys would be a cute couple, though, not gonna lie. So, you and Gwen continued talking about, Robin and stuff, and, she kept, begging you, saying, please, I know something happened, when in reality, he just walked you home. And, Finney was, right in front of you guys, he was, right in front of you guys. And, at this point, he was pissed off. He didn't know why, honestly. You were just a person. Why would he be mad that you're talking about some other guy? But he turned around and, stopped, which made you two stop. And he, had this, death glare on his, death glare, staring at you guys. And he was like, will you guys shut up about Robin? And then continued walking. And, you and Gwen were, stunned. He just said to shut up about his best friend that he should be talking about with you guys too. So you just stood there and you were dumbfounded. And then Gwen looked at you and was like, do you think he's jealous? And you looked at her and you're like, no, there's no way. Why would he be jealous? Well, turning red at the thought of him being jealous that you're talking about Robin. But you guys get to school and Gwen and Finn bump into, or you and Gwen bump into Robin, and Finney sees him and doesn't even acknowledge his existence. He just walks past him. Hey Gwen, hey Lister, hey Finn. The hell's his problem this morning? I don't know. He woke up like that. He wouldn't even wait for me and Listener to catch up to him. He just kept walking. And he sounded pretty pissed off when we were talking about you, too. You guys were talking about me? Yeah, we were talking about, that night when you walked the Listener home. Gwen, get that tone of voice out of, get that tone out of your voice. Nothing happened. We're just friends. Sure. I gotta go. Bell's about to ring. Bell, we still have like 15 minutes. Sorry, Listener. They probably think we're dating just because I walked you home one night. Anyway, how'd you sleep last night? Good. Me? Oh, I didn't get that much. But it's fine. I'm Robin. I'm not gonna get that much sleep. I'm gonna go and try to talk to Finn. Maybe he's in a better mood now. I'll see you later. Yeah, alright. Bye. Oh, Finn. Finn, hey, come here. Finn, you can't ignore me. Finn. What do you want, Robin? Why are you ignoring us? Especially me and Listener. What's your problem? You know what, Robin? No, I don't. Finney, I can't. No, I don't, Finn. I can't read your mind. Will you just leave me alone? Go hang out with Listener or something. They have a better time with you anyway. I don't know what you're talking about. I walked them home one night, that's it. Yeah, Robin, you walked them home. Probably did way more than that too. Took you a little longer to get back than when you walked there. Our houses aren't that far apart. It's like a 5-minute walk. It took you like 30 minutes just to walk there and then walk back. Can you just leave me alone? I'm going to find Donna. Finn. So, it's the end of the school day, and you walked out with Gwen. You guys were talking and stuff, and you guys saw, well, Robin, and he was, hanging out with a couple other friends that he had, and you walked up to him, and you tapped him on the shoulder, and, he turned around, and you guys, hugged and everything, and, you were hugging him, and you opened your eyes for a bit, and you saw Gwen standing behind, him, smirking, and you were like, it's not like that, and you guys, broke apart, and he introduced you to the guys that he was talking to, and you guys hung out for a bit, and you guys went to the grab and go, and you guys were over there. You were over by the slushy machine trying to figure out, what flavor you wanted. And you looked over because you heard a female voice that sounded familiar. And you looked over and you saw Donna. She was turned towards an aisle and she was laughing. You kind of moved your head to see who she was laughing with, and you saw Finney. Finney was laughing with Donna. Donna was laughing with Finney. You looked in their hands to see that they both had slushies as they were laughing and talking, and Finn, you heard him say, offer her to buy her a snack, and she agreed. You were just standing there and, looking at them as they walked off, and you just stood there, with this pit in your stomach as you saw him hanging out with Donna. You were quickly snapped out of your thoughts when you heard Robin's voice behind you. Hey, Easter, you okay? You kind of blanked out there. Are you sure you're not feeling hot? Cold? Do you have a fever? Alright. Well, the rest of us got our stuff. Have you chose what you wanted yet? No? Oh. Well, I recommend the cherry. I mean, not gonna lie, it is my favorite. But if you want to, you can choose blue raspberry. I'll be over at the front desk, okay? Alright. So you grabbed your slushie and you met Robin, Gwen, and the other guys over at the cashier, and you guys paid for your stuff. Well, I should say Robin paid for your guys' stuff. The guys paid for their own stuff, but Robin paid for you and Gwen's stuff because that's what a gentleman does. But anyway, you guys walked out and you guys were talking and everything, and out of the corner of your eye, you saw Finney and Gwen, or not, Finney and Donna. Sorry, Finney and Donna holding hands, like, over at a park bench. And your face, like, you looked over to get, like, a better look at them, and your face kind of dropped when you saw them. So you didn't feel like being there anymore. So you looked over at Robin and told him that you were going home and thanked him for, well, bringing you out for a nice time and paying for some foods and snacks, or a slushie and a snack. And you started walking back home. You walked into the door where your mom looked at you and obviously saw that something was wrong. You guys sat down on the couch as she looked at you and asked what was going on. And you told her everything about the feeling in your stomach, about Finney, and how when you met him, you kind of fell for him, I guess. And when you see him with Donna, it almost crushes you inside. And your mom sighs and kind of says that it's what love's gonna do to you. It's what love did to me and your father. But if you believe in it enough, sure, it'll give good karma to you. She got up as she finished to go make dinner. And you got up and slowly walked up to your room and sat on your bed that was no longer on the floor, thank God. And you looked over at your more decorated room as you sat there thinking about what you saw with Finney and Donna. As you slowly closed your eyes, thinking that they were probably hanging out right now. And that's the end. I hope you guys enjoyed. Yes, I did get my braces. Sorry, that's why I didn't post for a couple of days, because my mouth was really hurting, and I just felt like it'd be a lot harder for me to do the voices, but I'm doing fine now. I can actually eat some things are hard for me to eat, but I'm doing a lot better, and I am able to do the videos. But yeah, I'm so glad that you guys were able to come and watch my videos. I'm so glad for all of you. I recently looked, and I'm so close to 30. I am so happy. You guys are the best. And if we get to 3,000, I will do a special video for you guys. I'll put up a poll for that to see which ones you want, and yeah, but if you have any ideas right now, you can post them in the comment section down below. But if my comment section is off, which sometimes YouTube will do that, I don't know why, you can go to my Discord and ask me there. But yeah, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your morning, day, or night. Bye-bye!